So, the pharmaceutical industry is diving headfirst into this high-tech future, right? We're all calling it Pharma 4.0. But here's the thing. The biggest roadblock isn't the fancy AI or the big data. Nope, it's the people. In this explainer, we're going to break down how the industry can tackle its massive digital skills gap. Let's start with a number, a big one, 49%. This single number tells you almost everything you need to know about the biggest hurdle for digital transformation in pharma.
Yep, you heard that right. Nearly half of all professionals in the industry are saying the number one thing holding them back is a lack of digital skills. That's a massive gap that needs a serious, strategic solution. So where do you even begin?
Well, you've got to start by building a solid foundation. And in the training world, that foundation is the Modern Learning Management System, or LMS. This is going to be the core engine for upskilling your entire organization.
I want you to think of the LMS as the company's central nervous system for knowledge. It's this digital hub, this single source of truth, specifically designed to manage every single training and compliance activity. It makes sure everyone gets the right info right when they need it.
But hold on, you can't just grab any LMS off the shelf. We're talking about pharma here. It's a heavily regulated industry, so the system has to be, bulletproof. It absolutely needs to handle GxP compliance, those are the good practice quality rules, keep perfect audit trails for the regulators, support standard e-learning formats like SCORM, and of course, be accessible on any device. These aren't nice-to-haves, they're non-negotiable.
And here's another key point. A modern LMS isn't some lonely island. It has to connect and talk to your other core business systems, like HR and your ERP. When you integrate them, you can automate everything from enrolling a new hire in their required training to updating their competency records. It just creates this super smooth, efficient workflow.
Okay, so you've got this amazing tool, but a powerful tool is pretty useless without a smart strategy behind it, right? The goal isn't just delivering training to check a box. It's about building real, measurable competency.
And that strategy? It all starts with the content. The training has to be laser-focused on the skills that actually matter for Pharma 4.0. We're talking practical know-how and artificial intelligence, the Internet of Things, big data analytics, stuff that really moves the needle.
And you don't build these skills in some stuffy, week-long seminar anymore. Modern competency is built through a continuous cycle. You have bite-sized micro-learning, one-on-one mentoring with experts, and hands-on workshops. And it's all reinforced with constant feedback to make sure that knowledge actually sticks.
You see, this gets embedded right into the company culture. You create short, 3 to 5 minute learning modules people can access anytime. You pair up the new data scientists with the veteran operators who know the machines inside and out. You assess skills, you award credentials to motivate people, and, this is so important, you identify those internal change champions to really lead the charge. Now, I know what you're thinking. This all sounds great, but it also sounds expensive. Which brings us to the million-dollar question from any business leader. How do we actually prove that these investments in training are paying off?
Right? How do you move beyond just feeling good about training and actually prove its value to the bottom line? The answer is having a really clear measurement framework.
You need a structured process. It starts with the initial investment, then you move to tracking very clear metrics, you conduct a formal evaluation, and you use all that data for continuous improvement. It's a repeatable cycle, not a one-time guess. And the good news is we don't have to reinvent the wheel here. Established models like Kirkpatrick and Phillips give you a clear roadmap. You can measure everything from the learner's initial reaction to what they actually learned, to whether their behavior changed on the job, and finally, all the way up to tangible business results and financial ROI. It connects the dots. So what does that investment look like in practice? Well, a typical budget spreads the money across content creation, the tech itself, and the delivery. But notice that key slice, 15% dedicated just to evaluation. Proving the training's value has to be a planned part of the budget right from the start.
To get the full picture of success, you've got to track 2 types of indicators. Leading indicators, like course completion rates and assessment scores. They tell you how the training itself is going. But the lagging indicators, that's where the real proof is. Are your batch release times getting shorter? Are those costly deviations going down? Is your overall equipment effectiveness going up? That's your ROI.
So let's bring all this together into a final strategic playbook. What's the ultimate goal here?
At the end of the day, it's about a fundamental shift in mindset. It's about transforming training from a simple compliance box you have to check into the strategic engine that drives your entire digital transformation and makes your operations truly excellent.
And that leaves us with one final question for your own organization. Is your training program just a cost on a spreadsheet, or are you building it into a true, lasting competitive advantage for the future?